Hey everybody, welcome back. For those of you just showing up, this is Tattoo Collectables, and I'm your host, Eric. This week we've got something, we've got part one of something. I went and ordered a few too many tattoo machines here lately, so we're gonna do two all-machine episodes, and this is the first one. So before we go too much further, I want to remind everybody, if you could, go ahead and like and subscribe while you're here. Mainly because we're getting ready to do this 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and you're going to be amazed at what is going to be in this thing. I'm going to send out a huge package, pretty much with your own collection started. So please like and subscribe. So anyway, now that all that's said and done, let's see what's in the mail. What's in the mail? All right, well, like I said, this week I ordered a few tattoo machines. Well, I ordered more than a few tattoo machines. Let's be honest about it. I ordered quite a few tattoo machines. So this first one comes from a guy named Fulcher. He is, if I understand correctly, he is one of Ernie's guys that taught him. That opened pretty easy. So when I saw this, I thought that's a neat machine. I don't have one like it. I definitely want to check this out. So I got this side by side. Now this, and I'll get you some pictures of this. This is a side by side tattoo machine. Now, from what the old schoolers say, they say that side-by-side like this makes them extremely balanced and a little easier on your hands and wrists. And, you know, I'm getting up there in age, so I thought, let's try this. We'll see how balanced and good it is. Now, when he put it up, he said that I misunderstood and thought it was an original Wagner frame, and found out that it was a Wagner style frame. What he did is he took the patent, I believe, and made this neat little tattoo machine out of a Wagner patent. I'm not sure how it runs yet. We will see. I'm going to have it in one of the upcoming machine heads, so I guess we'll definitely see about that. Now, I paid $175 for this one. Got it off eBay. When I got it, I had to open it. Honestly, it's been opened. This isn't a true opening. The other ones are. This one is not. I had to see what this one was. I hooked it up and it runs weird. So, but we'll go into that in the show. So that's the first one. $175. I didn't think that was a bad deal. It's got some really cool parts on it. And we're gonna do a tattoo with it, so we'll see how it does then. At $175, I don't think this is a bad deal. The guy he learned under some giants and was a friend of Total's. Here's a picture of him with Total showing off his Red Sox. He sent me that. I thought that was neat. And he said this was built in 2015. He cast the frame. I'm pretty happy with it. At $175, I think that's about right on the money though. So there you go. There's the first little what's in the mail there today. We'll set that to the side. I'm taking all these home. I got a new machine box this weekend, and I'm gonna start putting them in that. So this one, on we go. This one is from Fort Worth, Texas. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I know what this is. So this neat little box I saw on eBay. I found a lot of them on eBay. It's a used machine. It's a Corey Rogers machine. And when I first saw it, a couple weeks ago, I almost got burned on a fake Aaron Kane machine. So be careful out there. There is definitely, it looked legit. I sent it to Aaron to find a picture of it to find out if it was legit, and he said it wasn't one of his machines. So I'm super careful now when I go to get a machine. So this one came from Wow, somebody drag racing out there today, ladies and gentlemen. So this one came from, I'm just gonna show, he sent a little card, I figured he'd want it shown, from Andrew Wagner. Here's his little card, it's a tiny card. There's his info if you want to get a hold of him. I believe he is he is a tattoo artist. He's a heart and soul. Give him a call and set you up some ink. So this one, I actually contacted Corey about this one before I even bought it. And he sent me the picture of it on his Instagram. Now this is a zigzag liner. It is a one-off. And it is a gorgeous little machine. Now, this one, we're gonna see how this one runs. This will be on an upcoming machine head too. From the looks of it though, I mean, when you push that down, there's no gap in there. So, and it's not an incredibly heavy machine. It looks like when I saw the pictures of it online, I thought this thing's gonna weigh a ton. And then it gets here and it's a mini. So I mean it's a mini coil. So I mean it's not very heavy. I can't wait to use this one. Andrew, thank you for this. I paid I think I paid $200 for this. It was $210 or something to get it here, which I thought was a great deal. I don't think you can get a one-off from Corey for that. Maybe you can. If you can, Corey, let us know in the comments below, and I will stand corrected if that is it. I love the box that it came in. It's got a American traditional piece on the front of it. It looks neat. Now, me personally, I always save these boxes. I've got a ton of them. Every machine I get that's in a box that you can tell, you know, like I'll save them and put the name in there with it, so I know who sent it, whose it was, and all that. All right, this one, we had a loss a couple weeks ago of a tattoo artist in Canada, and he left two little girls and a wife behind. He was a young dude. I'm not sure how it happened, but I came across this auction. Now, we put up the auction on our Instagram, hoping to attract attention to that. And then I saw this machine. This machine was put up by Infinite Irons. And I don't have an Infinite Irons machine. And it was for a good cause. So this one I just kept bidding until I got. I paid pretty much what a tattoo machine should be, around $300 for this one. Ooh, and it came, this is nice. It comes with goodies. So yes, it is definitely an Infinite Irons. There is their logo. It's a super cool logo. It almost, it reminds me of a Philip Blue design. They are at Infinite Irons on Instagram. If you want a beautiful machine like the one you're about to see, get a hold of Joey D and he'll make you one too. So I'm excited about this one. Like I said, I don't have an Infinite Iron yet. Ooh, that is pretty. So it's marked Testaferrum on the back, which means, and I looked this up because I saw the Testaferra on the thing. It means the punch in Latin. So this has got to be a punchy little machine. The front of it, I love it. It's got this laser engraved skull and crossbones on it with some laurels around it. The paint job on it is fantastic looking. It says JD20 on it, so it's definitely a Joey D from Infinite Irons. So let's, holy moly. There's no gap in that thing either. Cannot wait to use this one, Joey. Thank you so much for putting this up for the auction. That was a super cool thing to do. So the least I could do was buy something. When you see it out there, we all got to stick together, you know, so help each other out when you can. Now on the back of this one, it's got the all-seeing eye with the, like those coils I think they're super cool. I'll get you some better pictures of those. So that's what we had for the first part of our all machine episodes. We got those three, and I couldn't be happier with those three. So now we're going to see how one of them runs. Here's a new machine heads for you. Hey, welcome back to Machine Heads. This week we're doing this little machine. It's the side-by-side that I bought. Dude said he was Ernie Carafa or Ernie Cafera. I always get that mixed up. It was Ernie's apprentice. So, it's the first time I'm hooking this up. We'll see how it... That's a pretty thin hit. Maybe I just don't have it up high enough. Okay. Boy, that one's jumping, isn't it? So, on this one, because it's a side-by-side, when you hold the coils down, it should hit. Yeah, it hits. There's no gap on either of them. But man, that's a hell of a throw. I might have to tune that up a little bit. I believe that because it's super vibrating, it's got a bunch of vibration to it. Super vibrating. I'm sure the guys out there who build these are like, oh yeah, vibrating. See, it just sounds like shit. It hits real hard, but it does not sound good at all. I'm gonna try tightening that down a little bit. Ooh, yeah, this one I think is gonna need a bunch of work done to it before it'll get to the point where that doesn't sound bad. It's got a good feeling hit too. But honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think. It's heavy for a machine as small as it is. And I don't know if I really like it. You know, it's definitely a different machine. It's definitely different than any of the other ones that I own. Like I said, I've got some of the freaky coil machines where it's got like 3 coils, 4 coils, or whatever. But this one, I mean, some time and care was put into the making of this. You can tell that. It looks like it would run really well. But this one, I think I am going to have to totally give a tune-up to before I can actually use it. The coils are nice. They're little square coils. They fooled me into thinking that those coils fooled me into thinking that this was a way older machine than it actually is. This was made in 2015. It's a cast frame. All the hardware on it is meant to look old. It's got nothing but straight edge brass screws in it, which usually you see those in the older machines. Some of the tribute machines, you see guys using them now. He definitely made that should have told me about the age right there. It's a PMC 45 auto cut down into a washer. Now I really like that. I think that's cool. So, I mean, some time and effort was taken with this to make it look neat. For me, it just doesn't run very well. It could be that it's been through the mail and jangled around in a big box. It could be the fact that it hasn't been used in years. It's got a little rust to it, so you can tell it hasn't been somebody's daily driver for forever. But I mean, it's still, to me, it's still a cool looking machine. I still dig it. I'll probably never use it. I'll probably put it in my collection. I'll tune it up to where it will run. But this one, man, I don't care for it. And that's what I got for you this week on this one. I wouldn't suggest them. Not the side-by-side. So that's what I've got to say about that. We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully you have a good day. Okay. Hopefully you dug that, Machine Heads. We've been getting a bunch of comments on it, so I figured if you all dig watching them, I dig doing them. So I'm going to keep putting those on until somebody tells me not to. So that's it for this week. It was a short run show this week, a little bit, but like I said, I got too many machines to really show in one show. So that's it for this week. Until next week, I'd like you all to be cool to each other. I want y'all to stay safe, and I want y'all to keep on collecting. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and please hit the subscribe button down below and check out these videos. We've worked real hard on these too, and I think if you enjoyed this one, you'll enjoy those too.